Hey, Coach, Coach, are you worried? What kind of special? What
You
kind
was
of?
worried about that there solar eclipse.
What, hey, Coach, is Bob McKinnon here from the Alabama Star Tribune? Coach, what are you worried about the special protection for the eye damage for your team, Coach? I would be mortified. That was awesome. That guy sounded like he was 100 years old asking Saban that question. Oh, do we have just the raw audio of it without Roberto's insanity? Hey, Coach, what kind of special precautions are you taking for the team? Precautions? Don't look directly.
Coach, it's a little off the subject, but on Monday we've got the solar eclipse.
No, the one where he goes, what kind of special precautions are you taking for your team? Don't look directly into the sun. How about that? It's not any different than any other day, is it? Don't look into the sun. You'll do eye damage. Isn't that the rule since you were a little kid? Now today you got people walking around afraid to look up. Craig, you got the raw audio of that?
Are there any special precautions you have to take with the team?
Hey, Coach.
Are there any special precautions you have to take with the team?
Yes. For you to be fired. That's what. Oh, my Lord. Now, yes. So now I'm the wrong guy to talk to with this. If you guys are excited about the eclipse and all that, your business. Do your thing. No sweat. No skin off my back. When is this happening exactly? 2:25, 2:30? What is this?
2:27, I believe.
Now, it doesn't really look different now. It just looks like a fall day.
It's kind of cloudy.
So
without many clouds.
Now it's not going to get pitch black here, correct? This is something where we get like 60 or 70% of the effect. So here's my question then. Like, why do we have so many people from inside of this building outside wearing 3D glasses? Like, when you guys always wonder, geez, I wonder what it's like to work at the ticket. Let me help you. I work with a bunch of ding-dongs. I mean, there is a group of people outside. It's like they're waiting for the earth to end. I mean, if you're on the road right now and you hear me talking, is this something that you are paying attention to? I know Doug and Scott spent a lot of time on this. I don't plan on it. Once this eclipse takes place, I want to dive right into the news of the day. And we have some really good stuff. At least I think so. Craig found a really, really interesting college football poll where I think coaches openly lied through their teeth. We're going to get into that. You have one of the all-time NFL tough guys retiring today. And I wanted to kind of ask you a question about not only where he ends up on that list, but maybe some of the all-time tough guys we've had here in this city. Very blue-collar town. We love toughness. We got news from the weekend in the league. We've got a quarterback ranking list. Exciting. Matthew Stafford is on it. We'll dicker and kind of kick around where we think he belongs. Sully with the day off. Craig filling in for him, having his first coffee ever. He's 27 years old. That's amazing. Now, look, here we go. Here's some more of the ding-dongs walking by. Everybody's outside. Got to look up. I mean, this is – I want to throw the number out real quick because there's no sense diving into a topic when no one cares about anything other than this eclipse. But are you on a road right now and, like, you plan on pulling over for this? Is this something where you're going to leave your cubicle to partake in it? Help me understand this. 248-539-9797. Because I happen to be like Nick Saban. I've seen what it's supposed to look like. I'm going to be on the air. I don't plan on really doing anything special. Am I wrong to think this isn't that big of a deal? Am I missing history? I thought it was going to happen again in like 7 years. And it was going to cross right over Toledo. That's what I saw on the map. 248-539-9797. So, all right, so here's the deal. What is it, 13 minutes this happens, Craig? What's the time frame here, Tito?
I think it's about 20 minutes from now.
So 2:27? So it'll be in the middle of a commercial break.
We can run long if you want.
Well, I want to talk to the people about this. Now, again, if you're excited about it, that's awesome. That's fine. Not judging you. I feel like I'm horribly flawed. I just don't care. I'd much rather get into the Stafford stuff to start the show. But you can't do it. Everybody in this office is overrun with it. You got people leaving their jobs, taking days off. I mean, hey, if I throw the number out, I'm asking, is there anyone out there like me, or am I really just a weirdo? I just view it like, yes, it's going to get dark for like 10 seconds. Now, would I be concerned if I were a zookeeper? Yes. You know, you get the animals tripping out, going crazy. You don't want to be around that scene. Now, I don't know what the hell comes out at night. You know, animals are going to freak out. That, you know, hey, if I happen to be cleaning the lion pit and all of a sudden, it's night and now that, fine. But like when I see people out there, I don't get it. Beyond the Nick Saban audio, which, hey, coach, are there any special precautions you need to take for your team?
That highfalutin bougie eclipse they be talking about.
I know I own an iPad, but this is an eclipse. This is, I mean, honest to God, Roberto, I didn't even realize that was a real question to Saban. I had only heard his comments like, hey, I've watched the Weather Channel, I'm not interested, etc. I don't know where you found that dude from the Daily Bugle or whatever his name is. That is, please save that. We need that all fall during football season. Hey, coach, we got one of them there lunar eclipses.
Are there any special precautions you have to take with the team?
Yeah. Don't look at the sun, ding dong. That's the precaution. That's amazing. That's awesome. But I just want to know if the regular people want to join my movement on this. Because I don't get all the hype. And I feel people around the office are making me feel bad about myself. I don't want to start the week that way. Everyone judging me even more than normal. Oh, there goes Mike. He's not excited about the eclipse. What a shock. Am I wrong? I don't care. I don't know. It's just Monday. Now, if the eclipse had a shot of like blowing up our transmitter and knocking us off the air, I'd be rooting hard for this eclipse. I'd be out there doing cartwheels. What are you kidding me? Like if there was a magnetic force where somehow we got the afternoon off. Oh, I'd be team eclipse, no doubt. But they have talked about this eclipse in certain parts of this country where it's going to be complete shutdown, where gridlock, you won't be able to make phone calls, you won't be able to be on the roads. And I'm going, come on. Even if you're in that 70-mile band and it stretches from Oregon on a diagonal down through South Carolina, you mean to tell me there's going to be gridlock on the roads? What is wrong with people? I don't know. I don't get it. And look, I'm looking outside right now. You know what it looks like? Every other crappy day here. That's what it looks like.
Coach, just a little off the subject, but on Monday we've got the solar eclipse.
Coach, any special precautions you need to take?
Are there any special precautions you have to take with the team?
Yeah, he's going to put aluminum foil on every kid's head so they can't open their eyes. We're going to practice wrapped in foil, Bob. Who was that guy? Can you find out? Is there any way to find out who that person is? Because he's got to write for a publication called like the Daily Bugle or the Smitherman Times or something. I mean, that's an amazing piece of audio. Hey, coach. Like, is that the first time he's heard Saban talk? You know Saban's going to want to rip your head off. And again, it's why I don't bother with any press conferences. They're a waste of time. You're never going to get answers anyways. But to roll in with the, yeah, Coach Saban, hi. Yeah, Doug here from the Daily Bugle Tribune. Any special precautions you need to take for the eclipse? He's lucky Saban didn't throw a Gatorade jug at him.
Coach, are you worried about any spacecraft?
Right. Hey, Coach.
Aliens?
Coach, you ever seen the War of the Worlds? Now, Have you, Coach? Question. You're not worried about any of them there space fellers coming down from the sky, are you? During your special teams drill or calisthenics? Oh, my goodness. You could tell it's the slow season when you got reporters asking the coach of Alabama football what special precautions you're going to take during the eclipse. I'm sorry. This isn't Game of Thrones. There won't be 3 dragons flying over Alabama's field. Hey, Coach, any special precautions you need to take when the Army of the Dead rolls in Tuesday?